Hello Aquarius, welcome to Moonlit Taroscope. Thanks for stopping by my channel to check out your January 2019 love reading. For my lovely rebels with a cause, Aquarians, I started your reading and I was somewhat interrupted. There's a lot of sounds around me and I'm easily distracted. I'm one of those types. So I had to stop and put on this background music. My apologies. I know it is distracting to some, but for me, it actually helps me focus better. I'm not just trying to add some type of new agey environment to this video. So please understand that it is better than all the other background noises going on around me. Also, I wanted to let you know, I just started this channel in December, and the first 6 weeks that went by, nobody could subscribe. So if you've seen this channel before and you tried to subscribe and you couldn't, now you can. You will not get the error 503. That error has been fixed. So please feel free to hit that button and try again. You shouldn't have any problems. Okay, with all the little announcements going out of the way, let's go ahead and continue with your reading, Aquarius. It's a very Aquarius type reading. The cards are screaming Aquarius, so I've left them here on the table, and I'll just show them to you as I start with the reading. So in your current situation, we have the Two of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. So I see a lovely, beautiful energy of you coming together with your loved one, and your loved one being whoever you thought about when you clicked on this video. I'm not judging you. It could be either your current partner, it could be someone new, it could be, if you're single, it could be your ex you're thinking about, it could be really whoever you're thinking about as you're watching this video right now. Okay, so in the current situation, we have a beautiful, I love the Two of Cups card because it's just like this blessed union of love and emotion on an equal level. They're at the same height and they're sharing the same size cup. So it's a very balanced feeling that I'm getting. Then we have the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords is a very brash, very straightforward energy of, to me, he brings communication, very clear-cut communication. He's a very Aquarius type of figure in that he says what he means. Now, if he's your bestie, he's your bestie. If he's your enemy, he's your enemy. So it's sort of like, with the Two of the Cups combined, I'm feeling a very strong partnership. The current situation is certainly strong, is what I'm saying. I'm just getting a lot of strength here. The connection is strong. And then we have the Eight of Swords. So also, Aquarius, this could be you or your partner. People read this card many different ways. The way I'm seeing it this time is things may be bigger or scarier or more difficult than, you may see things as being worse than they are at the end of the day. All right. Like you're taking small things and blowing them out of proportion, or your partner is. That's what I'm saying for the current situation. So obviously something is happening. Maybe some words have been spoken that were a bit harsh. I know, Aquarius, that you have a tendency to just let loose with your thoughts and feelings, which is quite admirable, but others may not react in such a in the way that you would expect them to. A lot of times you find yourself a little shocked by the way people react to you, because in your mind it's all perfectly cool and calm and collected, but you're a very cool, calm, and collected person. And not everybody's like that. So this may be your partner that's blowing things out of proportion. Your energies are aligning with the High Priestess, the Star. So you may be dealing with a Pisces here, and the Two of Wands. Both of you are feeling that you have a choice that needs to be made. I'm wondering if this person that you are connecting with, that you're thinking about, that you love, they feel like a wish come true, and they also feel like you may have a psychic. I'm really getting strongly that you have a psychic connection with this person. This person may actually astro project into your dreams unconsciously. Okay, unconsciously. The danger with this is there could be some illusion going on, where reality is a little bit like, where is the grounding energy? Where is the reality here? And in your obstacles and blocks, we have the Queen of Cups. And I'm getting the strong sense that this is your partner's emotional reaction. I think your partner may be overreacting to you. Ace of Pentacles. Now, this is a very grounding energy, and I see it as a block. I see it as a block because your energies are aligning in a very airy, watery, mystical, psychic, illusion, fantasy type of way. So I wonder if you guys have even had a physical connection yet. If you have, it seems like your mental connection, your psychic connection, your soul level, or maybe a soul tie is sort of like a bigger deal to both of you than the physical realm or the earthly realm. So both of you are kind of up in the air and out there about this. It's giving me kind of a hippy-dippy vibe, but I think it's pretty cool, to be honest. But we have the Two of Swords here, and I'm going to go ahead and clarify that. So I'm going to use what I like to do in my love readings is I read Rider-Waite Tarot, and then I use playing cards, cartomancy, to actually clarify the tarot cards. So I'm going to ask spirits, ascendant masters, angels, divine spirits from the white light, and ancestors. Why is the Two of Swords here? Aquarius and their lover. What is this choice that needs to be made about? Eight of Hearts. Okay, so this is a healing situation that needs to happen. This could relate to family. We could be dealing with you're making a choice right now using your intuition. High Priestess is here to assist you with that in order to make the right choice with regard to family. This may be a blending of families. Maybe one or both of you have children, and this is about making this taking these two families and bringing them together. Somehow, I get the feeling that you're struggling with taking this relationship out of the air and grounding it. It's like you guys have this amazing soul connection, psychic connection, but the struggle here is in reality, in the day-to-day humdrum activities. It seems to be where there is struggle. So your daily boring, who pays the bills, who's going to work, I don't even want to think about that. Let's just snuggle and talk about our childhood type of stuff instead. Like, I get the overall feeling that maybe the two of you together are having this fabulous time, but you might also be neglecting some responsibilities and earthly things that need to be neglected. And I think this is where the struggle comes in and where there's a choice that needs to be made. Now, the obstacles and blocks here is the Ace of Pentacles, which is exactly what I was saying. The Ace of Pentacles is a more grounding energy. It's a more committed, long-term friendship moving into romance type of energy. But this seems to be a block for you. So it is very, very likely that this could be this could be a friend that you've had for a very, very long time, and you guys have just recently taken it to the next level, and neither of you are really sure how to make this work in your day-to-day life. Someone in this situation is depressed or struggling, all right, on a spiritual or mental level. There is some mental anguish going on. I'm also getting the feeling here with all of these swords that you or your partner maybe having some nightmares. Give me a second here. Let me... Yes. Okay, so what I'm seeing is there is a fear that the real world will come in and break you guys up. Reality is scaring you. It's almost like when the rent's due. You know? But I think you're the one that's like, yo, the rent is due. And your partner is like, oh, but I love you. You hurt my feelings. Because the Queen of Cups is showing me a little bit of oversensitivity here in the obstacles. So we've got an oversensitivity regarding earthly matters. And this is causing you or your partner some serious distress here. But you have to go through the distress to get to the... Nines are always healing. So this is still a healing card, because we have to go through the anguish sometimes to figure things out. That's all pretty clear. I want to go ahead and clarify the star card. Let's clarify the star card. Why do we have the star card here? For how the energies are aligning between Aquarius and their lovers. And I have the Six of Diamonds in reverse. So yes, okay, this could be a financial issue that is causing some illusion. Maybe your partner or you overstated, created a scenario where there was more money than there actually was, or there was more abundance than there actually is. So it's almost like I'm getting the feeling that some of the illusion, some of the magical fairies, fairy dust stuff that you guys felt when you first met is kind of crashing in, and it's kind of like, wow, okay, reality's hitting. And that's what's happening here. But the High Priestess is here, so let's talk about the High Priestess. The High Priestess, I have to say, is one of my favorite cards in the entire tarot deck. She's very mysterious, but she knows when. She's very psychic. But what I love about the High Priestess is the High Priestess knows when to share her secrets and when to keep them to herself. And that is how your energy is aligning, and I think that's a good thing. The two of you are revealing yourselves to each other slowly, like the peeling of the onion here. May I have further clarification for the High Priestess? Ace of Diamonds. So yes, so absolutely. So this is Ace of Diamonds in reverse. It's literally like, do you know that old saying, when the clasp on your necklace is showing, your friend will come up and say, somebody's thinking about you, because that's sort of an old saying, like if your clasp is showing on your necklace, somebody is thinking about you. The High Priestess means that I think you guys are both thinking about each other, and you want to share your gifts with each other. You are trying to decide what you can bring into the relationship in a material and grounded way. But you're coming from a psychic and a mysterious place. I'm getting Pisces energy, moon energy. There could be some mystery here, but I think that's not a bad thing. Aquarian, I feel very strongly that the mystery and the mysticism between you is your bond, The struggle is making it real here. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back to the tarot. We're going to ask the tarot, we're going to ask, what is your best approach with your partner with this current situation? And the situation that I'm reading is literally, I'm going to, in a literal sense, say it's taking your relationship from the stars, from the fantasy, and bringing it into the real world. So, Spirit, all spirits that come from the bright white light, ancestors, ascended masters, and angels, What is the best approach for Aquarians and their lovers? What is the best approach here? Alrighty, thank you very much. And we have the Nine of Cups. Another 9. The Fool. And the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so love your partner with abandon. Love your partner with abandon. Continue to love your partner with a free spirit. Your relationship, the foundation has been laid, and it is some type of soul psychic connection. It's like you guys met up in the stars. Now, bringing it down onto the earth is the struggle, but the tarot says that's okay. You guys will work it out. Continue to love your partner with abandon on a soul level. The 4 of Pentacles here is sort of letting me know this is the only, I'm seeing such a beautiful relationship here, but the thing that continues to pop up is struggles with grounding. And so the advice here is, I'm going to go ahead and clarify this card. The advice here, though, I think is to kind of be prudent with your finances with regards to this relationship. Do not spend for, don't spend with abandon. Love with abandon, okay? Love with abandon. Just love them fully. Go for it, man. Just, they are open and receptive to all the love that you have. And that is such a beautiful, like, this is such a beautiful reading. But finances are, I believe, are an issue. There is some mystery surrounding them. So you may want to hold on a little bit to them, but I don't know for sure that's why the Pentacles are here. Spirit, why are the Pentacles here? The 4 of Pentacles here. 3 of Diamonds in reverse. So yes, your instincts are right regarding money. And yes, you need to maybe your partner is overstressing money. Maybe this is all completely flipped here. Maybe your partner is stressing money too much. Further clarification, please, for the 4 of Pentacles. Four of Spades in, okay, yes, loss threatened. So we have the 4 of Spades. To clarify the 4 of Pentacles. So there is a loss that is threatening the two of you, and I feel like it is some sort of resources or I get the feeling like an outside influence is trying to split you up due to money, due to finances. It could be an ex-baby mama, ex-baby daddy, that's draining you in some way financially. However, the 4 of Spades in reverse is good. It's good it's in reverse because this loss that's threatening you is not going to succeed. So don't stress it too much, okay? Don't be too negative about this financial situation. But I think you should be prudent. I think you should be prudent for sure with your finances. I definitely think he's holding his finances close. So I think that prudence in spending, especially in regards to your partner, you may want to just shower them with gifts. But the cards are saying shower them with love, affection, and emotions instead, without holding back. Wow. You know what? Some people receive love by buying gifts, or some people give love by buying gifts, but this relationship is not based on material things. So this may be brand new to you, Aquarius. You may be used to relationship and your partner showing you love by getting you material things, but this is a whole different scenario. So it doesn't mean they don't love you if they're not, or maybe they're not as well off as you are. But everything is so beautiful here that all I can tell you is that if they, you may want to hold tight to your resources because you don't want to share to the point of you not being able to take care of yourself or your children, if you have children, okay? Don't be irresponsible. That's not acceptable. But above and beyond that, I don't see how material things should keep you guys from loving each other. Let's go ahead and ask the cards. What is the most likely outcome from this situation? The stress that the real world is bringing these two amazing lovers. What is the most likely outcome for Aquarian and their lover? The Eight of Wands. So that's great. So you have some messages are coming in. Let's find out what those messages are. The Nine of Wands. Okay, so that's, well, we need to look into that a little deeper. And the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so first of all, we have all 4 nines in this spread. The nines are, I truly believe that the nines are one of the most mystical and one of the most spiritual numbers, okay, that you can get. So this is a mystical and spiritual connection. You're going to receive some messages. The outcome is you're going to either receive messages that you don't understand from your partner, or you're not going to receive any messages. But at the end of the day, everything is going to be okay with the Nine of Pentacles, because hello. Okay, sorry. I just had a moment. We began this reading with concerns about material things, and we end with the Nine of Pentacles. Hello. She's in her garden. She has more than enough. Look how beautiful her robes are. And she is perfectly content in her garden. The Nine of Pentacles is having enough. You don't need the Ten of Pentacles. You don't need to show off lavishly. You need the Nine of Pentacles, and you will have the Nine of Pentacles, Aquarius. Let go of your concerns about money. Guard your money, but let go of your concerns about money, okay? That's what I'm getting overall. I feel like very soon, I don't always get time, but I kind of feel like very soon you will receive some messages that may confuse you. So overall, when that happens, if your partner shares information with you that confuses you, ground yourself. You guys both need to ground yourselves. So to do that, a lot of times I literally take words like grounding, some of these new agey words that people say, like I'm the kind of person where I'm like, I'll take them very literally. Like, go outside and garden. Literally put your feet on the ground and imagine roots coming from the bottom of your feet and going down into the earth, and keeping you grounded means solidly rooted down into the earth with security, because you guys are flying high right now. You guys are like up in dreamland, mysticism, the stars. I love it. It's beautiful. But this issue will be resolved. Thank you, Nine of Pentacles. Thank you, Nine of Pentacles, for showing up. So for this is a beautiful reading. I'm going to go ahead and pull some advice cards, although I kind of feel like we've gotten our advice, but it never hurts to ask the playing cards for a little extra on top. A little whipped cream and sugar on top of this sweet, sweet spread. This will not resonate with everyone, Aquarius. I know that not all of you are watching this that are having this type of relationship. If that's the case, check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs, or any other tarot card reader on YouTube. There's some great ones out there. And the Four of Hearts jumped out, and it just basically, the Four of Hearts indicates a strong relationship, indicates having faith, putting your faith into the relationship. Seven of Spades. Again, small gains. The Seven of Spades is like, it's kind of like you had $10 and then you spent $8, but tomorrow you're going to have $15. Okay. So small setbacks, but bigger gains, slow moving gains. Okay. Grounding. Everything's going to be okay, Aquarius. This is really a beautiful reading. I'm almost jealous. Like, Where is my little psychic flying high lover from the stars? I'm just kidding. I'm Aquarius rising, so I understand you guys a lot. All right, so I'm going to pull one more card for why not? I'm feeling compelled to, and then we'll be done. Two of Diamonds in reverse, so envious. Okay, so this does make sense. You may have, your partner may have somebody that is an ex that is, okay, you may be more financially well off than your partner and or your partner's ex. There may be some envy regarding your resources, okay? So just when that card comes out as an advice card, it's just letting you know, be aware of that. Just be aware of that, okay? Keep your money close. That's okay. It's okay to do that. You can love your partner with other things besides money, because you need your money to stay grounded and to ground this relationship, and you're going to be able to do that. You're going to be able to do that, Aquarius, okay? All right, guys, I love you very much. I hope that this resonated with you. If it did, let me know down in the comments below. I love hearing your stories. I love hearing how this resonates with you. If you want a personal reading, if you want to go further detail into your specific situation, you can email me at moonlittaroscope@gmail.com. Here is a view of your absolutely beautiful reading, Aquarius. What a beautiful love reading. I can't wait to see what happens next month with you guys. Because this is happening. This is real. This is great. All right. Lots of love, tons of light, and have a fantastic rest of your month. Bye.